Do you want to become a millionaire but you're not working on these 5 things? Then it will be very hard to achieve. But if you do work on them, things your family, parents, school, or even university rarely teach you, you'll grow at lightning speed and be able to achieve anything you set your mind to. 1. Work harder on yourself than on your business. Most millionaires build their wealth through a business. Very few do it with a job. If you truly want financial freedom, you need to step into the world of entrepreneurship, challenging, risky, but also exciting. Why work more on yourself than on your business? Because your business can only grow to the level that you have grown yourself. Imagine you own a company and suddenly receive a letter from the IRS with a tax problem. If you panic, start arguing with everyone, and freeze, your business sinks. But if you have self-control and leadership skills, you face it calmly. That's why you must develop your emotional intelligence, your leadership, and your communication skills. Many people call them soft skills, but in reality, they are the hardest to learn and the most important. I prefer to call them key skills. The most successful people I know have one thing in common: they know how to stay calm and focus on solutions, not problems. Remember this phrase: if you want an empire, rule yourself first. Work on your millionaire mindset, your ability to communicate, your leadership, and your emotional intelligence. 2. Join a mastermind. Surround yourself with people who are already achieving what you want. Let's be honest, how many times has a cousin with no savings given you financial advice? Or someone who has never started a business told you your idea won't work? It makes no sense. If you hire a personal trainer, you expect them to be in shape. The same goes for business: listen only to those who already have the results you're looking for. Napoleon Hill, in his book Think and Grow Rich, interviewed the wealthiest men of his time for 20 years. They all agreed on one thing: their growth began when they joined a mastermind, a network of minds that support and share knowledge with each other. If your current friends mock you because you started a YouTube channel or launched a small business, maybe you need new friends. I guarantee Elon Musk wouldn't laugh at someone starting a project. A real entrepreneur understands the effort it takes to begin. Surround yourself with winners, with people who share your values and are succeeding not only in business but also in their personal lives. That energy is contagious and opens doors. 3. Break your mental ceilings about money. You will never grow if you believe money is evil, scarce, or impossible to get. Those are limiting beliefs. Money is simply a tool, just like a computer or a phone. You can use it to create, to learn, to help others, or for negative things. The choice is yours. If you focus on scarcity, you'll only attract more scarcity. But if you train your mind to see opportunities, your vision changes. Look at houses, businesses, cars, all were created by people. If they could do it, why not you? 4. Learn a high-income skill. Income is the engine of any business. Without sales, there is no growth. Today, the most valuable skills are digital marketing, so people know you exist. Sales, because it's not enough for people to know you, they need to buy from you. Communication, to deliver your message, build trust, and close opportunities. And most recently, artificial intelligence, because it accelerates processes and multiplies results. A good communicator opens doors. They get invited to conferences, podcasts, panels. That multiplies their reach. The problem is that most universities don't teach these skills. You can have a degree in engineering, law, or medicine, but if you don't know how to sell, market, or communicate, what you have is a job, not a business. 5. Grow your team. Nothing big is built alone. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Don't be afraid to delegate and train others. Look at big companies: Apple, Amazon, Tesla. They all started small but grew because they built teams. the first delegation should be administrative tasks. It makes no sense for you to be printing invoices, answering every email, or handling deliveries, when you could be using that time to attract clients or create strategies. Of course, delegation is not about resting on the couch. It's about freeing your time and multiplying your impact. Work harder on yourself than on your business. Surround yourself with winners and join a mastermind. Break your mental ceilings about money. Learn high-income skills. Grow your team and delegate. If you focus on these 5 areas, in a year you won't even recognize your business.